It's Hermitcraft time. Season 7, Episode 2. It still feels a little bit surreal that we're here. Hermitcraft Season 6, it feels like that started just yesterday. And then now we're in Hermitcraft Season 7, which also feels like it just started yesterday because... That's a terrible joke. I gave up on that one halfway through it. I mean, you could see where it was going. It was quite a predictable joke. Anyway, here we are. Here is the starter base that we built in Episode 1. It's looking pretty cool. It's looking really nice, and we've got a bunch of things set and ready. So we've got ourselves a storage system, which is still currently organised. We'll see how long that lasts for. Some furnaces, a little bit of an enchanting setup, nether portal, and we have a mine down underneath. And we have some resources. We have some. We need more though, which means I think it's time for a 1 hour mining session. Now I'm going to do this one a little bit differently, and I'm not going to do it in the form of a time lapse. Instead, I'm just going to kind of do it in small little takes. But still, the point still stands. Let me know down in the comment section how much you think I'm going to get within this 1 hour, and we'll see how close you are to the reality. I'm feeling like a bit of a professional because right now I'm living off of steak. Steak? I didn't even have that in Hermitcraft Season 6. This definitely feels risky, but I really need the redstone. Okay, maybe I don't need it. I am not getting any luck here. I'm getting tons of other resources, but no diamonds. This is a problem. We're halfway through. I've run out of diamond pickaxe durability and still no more diamonds. I can't make another pickaxe. Yes, 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 yes. With 38 durability left, I have found a really large amount of diamonds. 7 diamonds. Yes. That's 3 diamond pickaxes. Yes! This is going to be massively helpful. Massively helpful. Alright, not the end of the world. We can do some combining. I really would have liked Unbreaking 3, but oh well. First time mining diamonds with Fortune 3 in Hermitcraft Season 7. How many are we going to get? Actually, a lot more than I was expecting there. I was getting disappointed already. That looked like a lot less than 9 when I first did it. So after a full 1 hour mining session, this is the current state of our resources. Not exactly too bad, and I think we might be able to step on up to full diamond armor. Boom. Yes, that is it. We are rocking and rolling. Oh, and a huge thank you to everyone who was screaming at me down in the comment section about these things. I'd forgotten about grindstone. I'd totally forgotten about grindstones. So that means that we can actually grab our efficiency 3 pickaxe that we have somewhere in here, and we can do a little bit of re-enchanting, I think. Yeah. Oh, I get XP back? Sorry, this is news to me. I did not realize that I actually got that back. This is really... And we just got Unbreaking 3! Cool. Okay, so we now have a workhorse pickaxe, which is actually going to last a decent length of time. We also have a Fortune 3 pickaxe, which we're only going to use for ores, and that means that we are all ready and set. Still no enchanted armor, but that can come slightly further down the line.
Mumbo, hello. Mumbo.
Hello, you're right. What is your suit, dude? I swear you just got a new suit, and now you're rocking...
Yep. I'm geared up. I've geared up. This is Annoying Cell Skull. We have come to make you a fantastic offer today.
Right.
Everyone knows that in the beginning of Minecraft, getting bones is extremely valuable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can grow crops, you can do a bunch of things with them, tree farms, all of these things, and I'm here to sell you any amount of stacks of bones that you would want at the very, very, very good ratio for a man of your caliber of 2 diamonds per stack.
I can see
that you're very rich. I can see that you're geared out. You got everything sorted, and so I mean this is a perfect day for you.
I've only got 15 diamonds, so there's no way that you're getting those.
15 diamonds. That can buy you 8 and 7. We can say 8 stacks.
No, that's not gonna happen. I've got 4 stacks of redstone blocks, but I don't fancy giving those to you. No.
My goodness, you are. How are you
nearly 7 stacks
How
of
are you
iron,
this rich?
But I'm not gonna give that to you. I've got 2 stacks of coal blocks, maybe. Nah, I'm not gonna give any of those to you.
Okay, I tell you what.
Yeah,
I am a good salesman. You will get 1 stack for 1 diamond.
Right, let's go to a different chest. I've got a diamond pickaxe with 28 durability, but I don't really fancy... That could come in handy. Some stone tools, but they do have enchantments on them, so I don't fancy giving you those. I've got a bunch of cobblestone,
you
but that's
don't
going to come
fancy
in
giving
handy.
me
I've got a bunch of wood.
With
I've got
efficiency 1.
8 stacks of dirt. I could maybe get rid of some dirt. Some wheat,
I'm here
maybe.
to sell you bones for diamonds, man.
Okay,
like,
how about this? I've got
price.
24 bamboo. You can have 12. Okay, there you go.
Oh, you're so annoying. Fine. Fine. I'm, this is the worst day ever. 12
right.
bamboo.
See you later, dude. Have a
Man,
good one.
you live in a bamboo hill.
You know, I think one of my favourite pastimes might actually be winding up Iskall. Goodness me, it is so slow walking through water without Depth Strider. I can't believe people play without Depth Strider. This is nuts. Anyway, the reason that I'm out here, out in the jungle, is because I've come up with this concept. I've come up with this idea for a build and a thing that we can do, which I think could be fairly interesting. So I've earmarked a location in the jungle that I think would be perfect for this build, and we're going to start things off. It's going to start off small, but who knows, in the future, things could expand. As all things on Hermitcraft always do. I mean, come on now, like, just look at the chairs in Sahara. I got really excited then because I managed to locate a jungle temple, but it's been raided. Someone's come straight through and stolen the good stuff. So first things first, I've got to clear out a space inside this jungle to actually make way for this build. And now I've just come all the way back to my base and forgotten why I came back. Why am I here? After scratching my head for about 10 minutes, it was because I needed some shears. So I grabbed those, I've cleared out this space right here, and I think this is going to be perfect for our little structure. So that is going to be going somewhere in the middle, and then there's going to be things dotted around it. So I have completed square one. I would say this is a pretty solid start. So we kind of had these old, they kind of look like ruined jungle trees on the corners, and then we have the cobblestone built up around it, and then in the center there, that is where everything is going to be taking place. As I say, at the minute, it's quite nice and small. Now it is time for me to work out what on earth I'm going to build around the edges. So originally I thought I would do some rocks, kind of like big rocky structures. Will that look good? I mean, I definitely think there needs to be more maybe running up to this. So maybe we have like a pathway and then some rocks, some leaves, and just some more jungly bits, really. Yeah, I mean, let's give it a shot. And I would say that shot has worked out really nicely. This is quite a cool looking space. It fits right in with the jungle. So now I've got to run back to the base, grab a few more redstone bits, and then we can start getting this thing hooked up. I really need to connect my base and then potentially this area to the nether because, yeah, I'm doing a lot of boating right now. I am very envious of all the people that have cow farms right now because they have so much access to leather, which I just simply don't have. They're barely even dropping it. It's official. There's no cows left on Hermitcraft Season 7. We're going to have to wait until Hermitcraft Season 8 to get more. I am totally and utterly well and truly lost. I don't know where I am. I have no frame of reference. This jungle is huge. Mate, you're really rare, mate. Stop standing so precariously on the edge of things, dude. Item frames are one of those crafting recipes that really should be cheaper. I don't understand how... That's insanely expensive. You know, earlier in the episode I said there was no more cows left on the Hermitcraft server? I was wrong. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Oh, it just does. I've just discovered there is a village directly behind my base. This could come in handy, especially because I need some bells. Whereabouts is the village bell? Please don't kill me. That other village's bell seems to have been taken, so instead I've had to run over to this one. That is perfect. Is there only one bell per village? I think there is. I'm fairly certain there is. Honestly, this new season has made me realise how little I seem to know about the new mechanics in Minecraft. Right, this place is ready. It is ready to go. It's all set up. I would say it's time to call Iskall over. So, Iskall minus 760 71 672. Now. that's how I'm gonna get him over, and hopefully he arrives. And after about 12 minutes of scratching my butt waiting for him to turn up, he appeared. Okay, I have a small thing to ask of you. If you wouldn't mind just coming over here. Well, first off, I would like you to ring this bell. Just give it a ring.
Is this safe?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Look.
Okay.
Cool, okay.
Ooh.
Then I'd like you to grab this flint and steel here, and I'd like you to set fire to your set of wooden planks.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. And then you might need to do
some kind of...
You might need to do
Is
some
this
jumping
some kind
around
of-
here because you know I'd really like you to also just jump into this cookie here. Gee, I've got some serious cardio. What is my problem?
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yes.
I'm hungry. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Congratulations, you're in. You're in! Ha Woo! Hermitcraft challenges, nice. Little ritual to get us started. Just thought I'd. You know, this initiation
This is
ritual.
the strangest thing I've ever been part of.
You're part of it though.
don't
You've
even-
contract signed. Look, that's on fire. You've got a cookie in your belly. The bell was rung. It's all on video,
see.
mate. So
Uh-huh.
you're part of the Hermitcraft challenges. Yeah.
What is the Hermitcraft challenges?
Well, it's basically it's a thing where you challenge other people to do stuff on the Hermitcraft server. So I thought, you know, hey, you're the first dude. You completed the initiation ritual. Yeah, I thought that was obvious as it was
okay.
happening, you know. But
Yep.
cool,
Sweet.
Well, okay, so you can see.
See you later then, I guess.
No.
It's-
See, no. There is something that you
Okay.
have to do as a Hermitcraft challenger. You have
Okay.
to grab those pieces of paper that are in those item frames right there. There's an anvil up at the top here. You have to write some challenges into this anvil, or like rename these pieces of paper into challenges, and then you need to place them in the dropper on my side. I'm going to write you some challenges. I'll place them in the dropper on your side, and then we hit the buttons. We both get a set of challenges to do. Hermitcraft challenges. Initiation.
Okay.
Sound good?
Okay. Yes. What does the winner get? Diamonds?
Nothing. It's all just Hermitcraft challenges. Initiated. You're in. You're in the crew.
You are
Hermitcraft
really
challenge.
weird.
Okay. Well, I think it's safe to say that was a massive success. 1 initiation completed. Slightly forced, but that's fine. Now that we have all of that wrapped up, are your challenges in place? Have you done everything?
My challenges are in place. Yes. My challenges for you are in place.
Cool. All right.
And you've done the challenges for me.
Yes. Okay. Should we hit the buttons? Let's see what we get.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. I got
Get a parrot.
mine 10,000 blocks.
Uh,
Are you kidding me? Are you joking me? Mine 10,000 blocks.
well, I mean, this is Hermit
I
challenges,
wrote,
dude.
I
You-
wrote like quite simple.
That's a
which one did you
pathetic
get?
challenge, dude. We'll get a parrot. This is Hermit challenges,
thought-
man. There's
we're in
fire, there's
episode
initiation
2.
rituals, there's all that
I
sort
don't
of
even
thing.
have a diamond pickaxe, and I'm gonna mine 10,000. This day is just getting worse by the minute. Are you joking me?
What do you
mine
mean?
10,000 blocks.
Okay, well, the last little piece of the puzzle is you have to throw your challenge into the fire. Just-
No,
Yeah, just chuck it in.
mine 10,000
No,
blocks.
chuck it in. Okay, you've accepted the challenge. Nice, let's do it. They accepted. You accepted it. That was awesome. I look forward to seeing your gigantic hole. See you next episode, dude. I'm off.
You've gone mad.
All right, so there is Hermit challenges. We have challenges to complete now, but I do have some other things to do. Finding a parrot really shouldn't be too challenging given the fact that I live right next to a jungle, so hopefully I should be able to pull that off. So I'm going to put that off for some time, and instead I'm going to focus on doing a few little base upgrades. What I really want to do is have myself set up with just a handful of small redstone farms down at the bottom here, and then get myself set up with just a few little sections that I can kind of expand off of. Once again, this is just a starter base. I just like having a decent starter base. Now, the first farm that I want to make is a melon and pumpkin farm. So that's going to be going off in this section right here. It's going to be pretty bold. It's going to have observers, pistons, minecart rails, and that sort of thing. And I think over here, I might create some form of small super smelter. And then over here, I'm going to create a kaguma. And I will explain what that is in due time, trust me. So this design right here is the one that we're going to be going for our melon and pumpkin farm. Now, I'm not actually entirely sure who invented this. I just remember seeing it in Iskal's base and thinking, well, that's incredibly smart. I wish I had done that myself. With that being said, it is eating through my supplies. We might need to do another mining session pretty quickly, as I'm down to like 1.5 stacks of iron. Regardless, our item pickup system is now all fully functional, so if this picks up melons and pumpkins, it will then go across, it will drop those items off in that little chest right there. Once it's deposited them, it will then send our hopper minecart back out, and it will keep looping round. Is this noise going to drive me insane? Probably. Am I going to set fire to this minecart after a few days? More than likely. Right, so I'm just out on a hunt for some melon seeds. For some reason I thought I'd had melons already, but I actually haven't. So, I mean, I think melons are in jungles. I'm almost certain they are. I guess while I'm out here, I could actually look for a parrot. Parrot! Is there any parrots around here? I don't believe it. I can't actually find any parrots. I can't fail that challenge. Like, it's going to have to mine 10,000 blocks. I just need to find a parrot. Right, well, I've located a melon, so that's grand. Oh, I've located 2 melons, so that's even better. No parrots, though. Seriously, I'm getting kind of worried. I will be so embarrassed. What's even more embarrassing is I'm editing this video right now. I just watched back that clip. I can hear a parrot there. I was next to a parrot. Does that count? Does this count? Could you be my parrot? Okay, so my parrot finding mission may have been slightly unsuccessful, but thankfully my farm building mission has been incredibly successful in that I have barely even bone milled these, and already we have got 25 melons coming out of this thing. That's a bit mad. But the starter technical builds don't stop there. Next up, we have got the super smelter system. Now, this is going to be a fairly simple super smelter, which is very difficult to say, but it's going to be a simple super smelter in that it makes use of powered rails, hopper mine carts going back and forth, depositing all of the items into the furnaces so that they're evenly distributed, meaning that we have 5 furnaces working at once. That made it sound so much more complicated than that actually is. As always, that really is the struggle of someone who tries their best to explain complicated redstone contraptions. It's the terminology. As soon as you start throwing around words like T-flip-flop and gate and flibbity-dangler, people start to get confused. Anyway, those incredibly technical components aside, this thing is now all done and decorated. It's a tiny bit messy, but this is the best way that I could think of actually constructing up the casing around it. You know what? I actually think it looks quite cool, to be honest. So now that that's all done and out of the way, it's time to move on to this part of the build here, which is arguably the most important part of the build, nicknamed the KGOOMR, or as I like to say, the Kaguma. Now, we all know that Green can occasionally be a little bit light-fingered, okay, and he can occasionally kind of wander into my base and accidentally pick up things and forget to return them. You know, it's something that he does. So the KGOOMR stands for Keep Green Out of My Resources. It's a small little vault that I'm going to build in my base that is going to make it so that you can't access certain things. So I've got my secret item inside this dropper right here. If I hit this button, then that opens up that piston door there, giving me access to a large chest so I can grab all the items I need. If I forget anything, obviously I just hit the button again, access the chest once again, and once I'm done accessing the items, I grab the secret item from the dropper, keep it on me at all times so no one else can get access to these items. And you know what I'm thinking? I mean, maybe there's a business in this. Imagine that every single person on the Hermitcraft server owns one, apart from Green. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens with that one. Potentially, Kaguma Enterprises could go into the stratosphere. I wonder how much I'd even charge for one of those. I mean, it is a bespoke redstone build, so it wouldn't be that cheap. Let me know your suggestions down in the comment section. Anyway, this has been a really fun episode of Hermitcraft. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I will... Oh no, I need to get a parrot! For goodness sake! How did I get a project so easy that is so challenging? I've seen 1,000 parrots so far in this Hermitcraft season, yet now that I'm tasked in finding one, I can't find one. And 15 minutes later, I'm going to have a meltdown. I'm going to have a literal meltdown. I haven't spotted a single one. I give up, alright? And it's going to be so embarrassing. The deadline for this challenge is the next episode of Hermitcraft. If I don't turn up with a parrot, that's going to be so bad. But I could be like a kid that rushes his homework on the morning of school. I will just count on finding a parrot, luckily. See ya. Oh, and while you're here, why don't you check out the latest film on the filming channel? Whew, it's been a while since I've said that. Yeah, I did like a little... I don't know, I've been really having fun doing like little slightly more advice style videos. If you're at all interested in filmmaking or the making of videos and things like that, it's one to check out. Shameless self-promotion.